Hi guys, it's Ricky and this is Ricky Reveals. Father God, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Lord Yeshua, please be with me and help me to just let go of the past and embrace the future and let go of all the negative, evil people who have tried to get my way and release them to you and allow you to be God and to do your will. In Yeshua's precious and holy name, I ask and pray, amen. Whew. So, what a tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive. Hour 19, the crying game. Someone played a very, very dangerous game with you, and they're finally having a light bulb moment. It's finally occurring to them that the game they played with you to try and make you cry, to make you feel unworthy, unloved, actually backfired, and now they're the ones that are feeling unworthy and unloved. Let's see who it is. Who is the person that wanted you to feel unworthy and unloved, but now they're the ones feeling unworthy and unloved? Aquarius. Oh, hidden behind Aquarius is Cancer. So there could be an Aquarius and a Cancer that are working together. Or it could be an Aquarius story. And there's a Cancer that tried to hide in an Aquarius's energy. Felix, somebody's name is Felix, or Felix the cat. Somebody's a pussy. Sagittarius, Leo, and Scorpio. And Libra. So we've got Aquarius, Cancer, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Libra. Ugh. Someone threw a lot of shade at you, and now they're realizing that people are seeing them for being shady. Someone worked with your family behind your back to cause you mental health problems so that you would be seen as crazy, so that they would never go down for what they did to you. Now they want to come back and say they're sorry. But either your family or their family is keeping them at bay because they don't want to go down for what they did. Someone's sister is really evil, and she is keeping this person away from you. She's scaring this person into not talking to you. But she is something's about to end for her, so something else can begin for you. Because this person is very vicious, they're unloving, they're uncaring, they're unkind, and they were trying to be seen as kind, caring, and loving because that's what you are. They were trying to be in your energy, and now it's finally over. They're finally going to be seen for the evil, disgusting person that they are, and you're finally going to be seen as the loving one that you always were. Something is ending for your sister, so something can begin for you. And I think this person that wants to come talk to you is the key, and that's why she's trying her best to keep them away from you. Someone always felt like, now this is a younger sibling. They were number 2, and they always wanted you to feel like you were number 2, like they were better than you, even though you never cared. Like, you loved them, and you wanted them to be their best. They were always in competition with you, and it took you a long time to notice it because you never wanted anything bad for them, but they never wanted anything good for you. So now they're finally going to go down because that's the only way you're ever going to be able to shine your light and to stop having someone else in the middle of your life, because the someone else is your sister. She always got in between everything, any relationships, friendships. Anything that brought you joy, your sister got in the middle of it. She always wanted to put distance in between you and whatever made you happy. Whether that's physical or emotional distance. Every relationship you've ever had since high school, she behind your back communicated things that were untrue and downright just very nasty and evil. She always tried to make you look like you were a bad person when it was really she was the bad person all along. Wednesday, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Cook, drug bust happening. Your sister could have been telling people you were a drug dealer, and it was really her. Spain, Jesus is the Lord, not you. Raven, Lindsay. They thought they got away with it, but here comes God. Whoa. Tennessee. Boston. I'm sorry. Jessica. Robin. Kurt. The Beach. December. I should have told you I'm not capable of monogamy. Proverbs 27:7. Will you marry me? Indiana. Jarvis. If they loved you, they'd be here now. I was under a spell. You're the one that I love. And trust the process. So this story could be taking place in Indiana. Your name or the people, your sister's name or any of the names that showed up here could be involved in your story. July 7th. But you're being asked to trust the process because everything is going to work out in your favor. Oh! January 5th, June 1st, September 8th, February 5th, May 3rd, December 8th, February 1st. Someone here has spiritual gifts, or they had spiritual gifts, and they were using them to manipulate you spiritually. July 6th, they were trying to get you to feel guilty, or they were trying to gaslight you in the spiritual realm, and trying to get you to reach out to them and apologize to them, when really they were the ones that needed to reach out to you and apologize to you. Oh, wow, okay. Somebody juggled whether or not to betray you, and they decided to do it. And now they want to get out of it because they can't handle the guilt. September 10th, September 9th, Life Path 3, November 2nd, September 1st, Life Path 11, November 11th, May 2nd, and December 2nd. Whew. September 17th. Somebody can work at McDonald's. Somebody's name is Ray or Ray J. Reveal what needs to be seen, Scorpio. So somebody knows something, and they know they need to fucking speak up, and they're scared to do it. But it's because this person, this spiritual bully, not only was bullying you to like try and get you to apologize to them when they owed you the apology, they're also bullying this other person to keep their mouth shut. It's time to release negativity, Scorpio. Work through your feelings, Aries. Someone's name is AJ. A win-win outcome is forecast, Libra. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So this eclipse is happening in April. It's going to completely change your situation. Release your blocks, Scorpio. I could definitely be talking to Scorpio. Or there's a Scorpio in your situation that has information that they need to fucking reveal. Speak your world into being, Gemini. Somebody had a baby on you, and it's been that's what they're keeping secret. They cheated on you, and they got somebody pregnant, and they've been doing everything they can to keep that from coming out to you. Confidence is your success, key to your success, Leo. This person might even try to convince you that this baby was yours. And that's why they're trying everything in their power to keep it from coming out. November 15th is significant. Rhonda, Ronald, or Reginald. A new start is coming. Take inspired action, Virgo. And believe in the impossible. Something that you've always wanted and always knew. The answers you need are coming, Gemini. But something you've always wanted since you were a kid is about to happen for you. So you need to keep believing. Believe in the impossible because it is going to happen for you. God loves you and it's your time. It's just as simple as that. Oh. Bet on red or bet on black? Somebody bet on black when they should have bet on red. Somebody married the wrong person. They married someone because of what other people thought or what other people told them they should do. And they've been in regret the entire time. Ever since they said I do, they've literally, they feel like they put a death to their destiny. And it's because they did what other people wanted them to do. They didn't do what they wanted to do. Someone also really needs to heal their heart chakra. Somebody's favorite color can be purple. Someone shops with on Timo a lot. Someone's having a lot of internal conflict. Because they rejected you. Because they acted indifferent, acted like they didn't love you, when really they loved you more than anything they'd ever loved in their entire life. But because of what other people thought, they let you slip out of their hands. And it's killing them now. But someone's coming in to tell you something, and they're coming in fast. Something about a betrayal, a deception. Something was stolen from you, and 3 different people worked together to do it. And now the truth of it's coming out. And I think it's because one person has backed out and decided they're not doing this anymore. That you never deserved it. It never should have happened. And they're finally bossing up and telling the truth about what went down. Yep. They know that this is what they have to do if they ever want to get their life right. If they ever want to get back on track to where they were at and what they were doing, they have to close the cycle out. And the way that this cycle closes out is by them facing you and telling you the truth. Leslie, there is a Pisces or a I'm sorry, not a Pisces. Well, it could be since I said it, but Gemini or Cancer, feminine, that is a complete and utter drunk, and they were jealous of you because they thought you were prettier than them, or they thought that they're jealous of you for what they thought in their head, not because of what you. It had nothing to do with you. It was all about their insecurities and their own their inability to love themselves, and they took it out on you. And you may not have thought anything like bad about them. You may have really loved this person, but they lied on you and they created illusions because they couldn't handle the fact that they thought that you were better than them. Not you thought you were better than them. They thought it. And you might have really tried to help this person out. You might have really cared about this person, and it didn't matter. Because in their head, they were beneath you, and so they had to create this illusion or tell this lie that you thought you were better than them. Okay, I'm not taking that. I'll take this though. Ooh, yep, Queen of Pentacles. So, you could be a Capricorn or a Sagittarius, and this drunk Cancer, Gemini or Pisces. Because I mean, like I said Pisces, so I'm going to stay with I'm going to leave that in there. They told all these lies and created all these illusions around you because somebody was in love with you and not them. And you knew this. You knew the whole time that's what it was. But nobody would grow a pair and be honest and tell the truth. So you had to go through all this pain and heartbreak and people betraying you because of it. But you're finally walking away from it. You're finally releasing any kind of... Yeah. You are walking away into a calmer chapter, and you're letting God place judgment. You're no longer letting this get you down. You're saying, I didn't deserve this, and there is a better life waiting for me. I have to go get it. And me sitting here wanting things to change and not doing anything is not the way to make it happen. Or this could be this person deciding this, like, I got to just suck it up and face my judgment, because the only way to get to the next chapter of my life is by facing the judgment for what I did and reaping the karma, reaping what I sowed, and then moving on. And it's because someone thought that you would never... Someone didn't think you were brave enough to speak up. They didn't think you were... that you would stand up for yourself. Because maybe in the past you haven't. Maybe these people have done this kind of shit to you before, and you never stood up for yourself. And they thought you would be the same way, that you wouldn't have any hope, that this situation would make you hopeless, and you would just keep your mouth shut. And you proved them wrong. The situation actually gave you hope. It gave you the strength to carry on and to go after your new beginning that was promised to you by God. Someone's about to be gifted something, either a new job, a promotion, or just a financial gift because of what was stolen from you. Somebody stole something that was something very valuable was stolen from you, and it's going to be returned. Whether that itself is being returned or just something like that has the same amount of value is being given to you because of what was stolen. Someone's name is Matt. Somebody lives in Florida. And someone's going to be communicating with you very, very soon. They might even show up at your house. Turn around and desert you. I'm never going to give you up. I'm never going to let you down. Never going to tell a lie and hurt you. Somebody wants victory with you. And they want to make up for, they want to right their wrongs. They realize the day that they turned their back on you, the day that they abandoned you, the day that they decided to betray you was the day their life went to shit. Yep. It's your Emperor. King of Cups. They've learned the day that they chose to go against their soulmate, their twin, and say that they didn't love them and they had nothing for them was the day that everything turned around and started to go against... Life started to go against them the day that they went against you. Hummingbird. Turn away from infidelity so love may blossom. So it could be that when this person found out they had gotten somebody else pregnant, they turned against you and tried to make it like it was your fault when it was obviously their fault. And this person could be a Taurus, or this person could be a mother bear, like someone who's very protective, like over the people or over that they love or their kids or whatever. But this person stood up for someone, or they tried to make it look like you were the guilty person when they were really the guilty person. Wild boar. Whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself be true. Someone stood up for tradition. Someone stood up for what other people expected out of them. And they really wish they would have been true to themselves. Because they haven't been happy ever since they made this decision. Someone stutters. This whole reading I've been wanting to stutter. And somebody is like speaking really fast because they're afraid if they don't speak fast that they won't get out what they need to get out. It's like they're intimidated, they're scared, and they want to... What they need to say, they know they have to get it out. But they're so scared of your reaction that they're stuttering and they're speaking faster than they normally speak because they're afraid if they take even a moment's pause that they'll talk themselves out of finishing what they need to say. This person could be a horse lover, or they could be born in the year of the horse. Panda. Enjoy the sanctuary of solitude to regain self-esteem and tranquility. You might not have heard from this person in a while because they have been in solitude. They have been in isolation because they have been like going within. They have been doing the inner work to reclaim their life, to reclaim themselves. Peacock. Protect your heart from those who may cheat before they hurt you. That's what this person was trying to do because someone had gotten in their ear and convinced them that you were going to hurt them. So instead of, following their heart and knowing and following what they knew to be true, they just turned against you. This person's also a magician. This person has been doing this to people their entire life, and you were the first person that was either a match to them spiritually, like you guys are a spiritual match, and that's why they weren't able to get over on you, or you just stood up to them and you refused to give in to you refused to take blame for something you weren't responsible for. And this person's not used to that. But there is some kind of an illusion here that's still going on that this person's still not wanting to let go of this illusion because once the illusion has been seen through, they have no power, or at least they feel like they have no power. Crocodile. The alchemy of energy teaches that death will always yield new life. Somebody's going through a transformation. Water buffalo. Face life head on with courage and reclaim the brave spirit within you. And that's what somebody's doing. Somebody now realizes that that was the whole reason you came into their life, was to help them reclaim the bravery, the courage inside of them that they were born with. And that because they've been held down by other people their entire life, they had forgotten about it. And they now know that that's the reason why you came into their life, was to help them reclaim that leadership quality that they were born with. That innate ability to lead, be brave, be courageous, and to step into their power and step into their purpose and stop ducking, stop evading their life's purpose. And they realize that the fear of success or the fear of failure is the reason why they're in the position they're in. And you were the one that God chose to help them reclaim their bravery. Tiger and lion. Banish loneliness by reaching out to special friends, and then somebody can be born in the year of the tiger. 1974, 1986, 1998. Tortoise. When changes are made for the sake of change itself, resist. Somebody just changed because other people told them they needed to, and there was really nothing wrong with their life. They were actually happy with the way things were going, and they changed because other people said so. B. Hard work is rewarded with the responsibility and sweetness that is shared. Someone wanted you to do all the hard work, and then they wanted to share in the rewards. After you went through hell in order to make it possible, they wanted to come back in and share in the sweetness of the reward. Honesty and communication. Someone's about to come in and communicate with you honestly. Now, they might have some ulterior motives, but what they are going to tell you the truth. But they might not be fully they might be lacking in integrity on the reason why they're finally telling you the truth, but what they're telling you is true. Listen deeply. This person does need your compassion. This person does need forgiveness, but don't let them pull the wool over your eyes either, though. And the ulterior motive might be the fact that they've lost their ability to manifest. And they're hoping that by telling you the truth, they'll regain their ability to manifest. So it's kind of one of those, they're doing the right thing, but they're not doing it for the right reasons. They're doing it for what they can get out of it, not for the fact that you deserve it. Transformation. But by you doing the right thing and you being your true self, you're honest, like you being in your integrity and you doing what the right thing, even though if you do the right thing, no matter what, like, don't be petty and vindictive. Like, even if you know this person's like not doing, is not telling you, isn't coming from a place of integrity. If you come from a place of integrity, there will still be a transformation. Romantic connection. So it might allow your connection to be reborn. Because by you operating out of integrity, it might like make this person see like, I think you already have helped this person grow a lot, but it might even help this person grow even more and help them to be courageous and brave and finally be the warrior that they always were meant to be. They just was always held down by other people in their life, whether that be parents, whether that be older siblings, well, even younger siblings, hell. They're going to finally be able to stand up for themselves because they saw you do it, and this was all part of a sacred plan. Everything is happening the way it was supposed to. Just stay close to God and stay true to yourself. And just trust that God will, everything else will work out. Trust the process. And cut the cords with anyone that is trying to keep you held back. Try to keep you held back by the past or trying to keep you in your south node. Cut those cords and embrace the future and embrace people that actually do love you and who want to help you claim your place in this world, your rightful place in this world. Someone's name is Peter. Someone's name is Paul. Strength and guidance. This person has watched your strength, has watched you and how strong you are, and you've actually guided them through a lot in this life. Like, since they've known you, you have been a light to this person. And no matter what other people have said or what they chose to do because of what other people said, you have always been a light to this person, and they really miss you, and they hate what they've done to you because they have been a con artist. I think all their life they've been a con artist. DJ. Somebody could be a DJ, or somebody could go by DJ, or somebody JD, or somebody's first name could be T, start with a D, and their last name could start with a J. But somebody was raised in the streets. They've been a con artist their whole life, and you have inspired them to change and to be a better person. And it could be because this person was blessed with a big phallic, and someone took advantage of them when they were younger, and they've never healed from that, what was done to them, and they've always taken advantage of people or used their phallic to get what they wanted because they were taught that they could. See? The crying game. O. E. Little Black Book. Somebody you know, somebody that you could have been in love with could actually have been an escort, and you either didn't know it or you thought this person told you that they had stopped doing it, and they hadn't. They were doing it the whole time they knew you, or maybe they didn't do it while you guys were together, but they left you to go back to doing it. Washington D.C. could be significant. JT could be significant. Somebody's toes. Somebody have a toe fetish or foot fetish. Somebody could be a COE or someone could drive a Dodge, black, gray, blue, or red. Department of Justice could be significant. Somebody could be a lawyer, a judge, a cop, but they've been. They're dirty. They can be bought. They can be bought. This person has thrown a lot of court cases, or threw away reports, or didn't file reports, or this person did not embody the integrity that was needed for the position that they have acquired. Hurting you gives me pleasure. I'm sick and twisted, and I love it. So somebody gets off on hurting you. That could be that younger sibling that I was talking about earlier, and they've been doing this to you your whole life. I'm a rat. I smile on your face, but I really want to take your place. I'm so jealous of you I could spit. That could also be your younger sibling. Oh, shit. The only reason I'm sorry is because I'm broke and you're getting the bag. So somebody could have went through, like, someone could have been paid to do something to you or to keep their mouth shut, and now they're broke and your money is building back up again, and now they're sorry because they realize that if they never would have betrayed you, they would be on the up and up as well. Perception is reality. The universe is what you say it is. Somebody tried to destroy your reputation or the people's perception of you because they thought if they could get people to perceive you as being bad, then it would make you bad. And it's simply because they were strung out on drugs. Crack or meth or heroin. Or maybe a combination of all three. Someone's name is Tony. Someone's name is Connor. Elijah. Someone's in Orange County. Some days I'm Sade, some days I'm Tupac. Don't fuck with me.